Round two, it's gonna be a shorty, just like we are. All right, let's go ahead and start off on our backs, rooting down into the earth. We'll start off with a card and meditation on this one first to start, so you can come into Shavasana. If you want to start in a simple seat, you always have that option. Always reminding ourselves that we don't come to yoga to change our bodies, we come to yoga to listen to them. So, that being said, you can always take a child's pose, right? You can always sit on blocks. You can always take your legs up the wall. So check in with yourself. Check in with what it is that you need today. And we'll start off initially with a reading. We'll end with gratitude. Number 33. Building your world, creation, expansion, and networking. The Priestess of Bees. Oh, I have this one. Okay. The Priestess of Bees sits peacefully in the hollow of a tree, gathering the energy of the bees that fly around her and rest on her fingertips and third eye. She's surrounded by the honeycomb, and through her vision is turned inward. Her thoughts are focused on outer plans taking shape. The bee is one of nature's most industrious creatures. And this card foretells a time of great productivity and expansion for you. If you've been thinking about growing your business or creating an entirely new one, focus on those intentions now. Your dreams may also include composing music, writing, teaching, painting, cooking, or baking, which all are projects that build on ideas and produce nectar for the body, mind, and soul. They do require repeated attention and action. So take time to create a plan, set some goals, and bring both the creative and the technical elements together. The bee is also a symbol of fertility, so the expansion foretold here may relate to family matters, a child or children on the way, new in-laws through marriage, or even reconnecting with distant friends or relatives, are all ways that you may be expanding your personal network. On a practical level, this card could also indicate a career in architecture and design or construction. It could also signify connections with people who do such work. You may be even building a new house or expanding your present one. The bees join together to assemble their hive structure and provide for their community, increasing value for all. Now is the perfect time for you to build the world that you desire. So make your plans and set to work. Affirmation: I have the power to create my world and prioritize the projects that I desire. As I continue to take action, my joy and fulfillment expand. So today, in our flow, we'll focus on some joy, some expansion stuff. So big movements, opening up through chest and hips, heart. Go ahead and slowly make your way over to your right or left-hand side, coming into a fetal position. Before you slowly press yourself up and into a simple seat. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, flex the palms and press down. Inhale, sweep over. So big expansion on that left-hand side body. Flip the palms so the pinky finger looks down to the earth and reach through the fingertips as you roll open through the chest. Big inhale here. Exhale. 2 more big breaths. Big inhale. And exhale. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, flip and press. Pull yourself through your center line. Big expansion on that right hand side. Turn the palm so pinky finger looks down to the earth. Pull through the fingertips. Roll open through the heart and the chest. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. 2 more big breaths. Big inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Big inhale, reach. Exhale, flip. Bring yourself back. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, hands down to heart line. Press your palms out and away from you as you pull your belly up and in. Tuck your chin in towards your chest, and then inhale. Arms sweep way back. Exhale, they come to the side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands move down. Go ahead and pop your knees up and grab it to the front part of your ankles. And roll over your knees and shins. Come into your tabletop. Inhale into your cow. Exhale into your cat. Knees are underneath hips. Wrists are underneath shoulders. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Inhale, 1 more time. And then exhale. Wave your hips back and forth, side to side. Tuck the toes and then pop the hips high, down dog. Nice deep inhale here. Exhale, engage the muscles around the front part of the quads. Pull down through the heels. Spot right in between your 2 thumbs and tiptoe your feet up to meet your hands or step, step. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, down and over the tops of the thighs, and then inhale, we sweep ourselves all the way back up to stand. Arms come high. Tent the arms. Inhale, arms high again. Exhale, tent. Expansion, inhale, arms high. Exhale, tent. And then inhale, arms high 1 more time. And then big reach through the arms as you pull the low belly up and in and dive down and over the tops of the thighs. Inhale, hands to shins again, flat back. Exhale. Bring yourself all the way down to the mat, step, step. Feet come back into plank. Press back through the heels and shift forward. We'll do that 3 more times for 3, 2, and 1. Drop down to that left knee, left foot spins flat. Or right foot spins flat. Right hand high to the sky, big inhale. Pull through the fingertips. Maybe you kickstand this bottom foot out as you float your top leg, big inhale. Let's pulse it for 4, 3, 2, and 1, big inhale. Bend in the back knee as you come to grab onto the outside of that right foot. Right hand or right foot kicks into right hand. And then turn and look out past that shoulder. So big expansion of the chest. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold. 1 more time, big inhale. Exhale, foot plants. And then reach, arm high and wide. Same thing on the opposite side. Spin yourself back and down to the mat. Inhale into your cow. Exhale into your cat. I'm going to spin. Y'all can stay where you're at. 1 more time. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Inhale. Back into table. You're going to take that left foot out. Left hand comes high to the sky. Balance on the shin of the right foot. You can stay here for more of a balance effect. Toes pointed towards the inside of that left arch. Or you can always kickstand this foot out a little bit, right? Big inhale. Pull fingertips, expansion on the side body. And then maybe kickstand that foot a little bit so you can pick up this back foot. Flex through the foot, press through the heel, put a bend in the knee and come around to grab on to the outside of that left foot with your left hand. Kick. Breathe here. Exhale. 2 more big breaths. Big inhale, kick. Exhale, hold 1 more time. Inhale, kick. And then exhale. Foot drops back. Roll open through the chest. You can stay on this knee. And then exhale. Bring yourself back. Inhale into your cow. Exhale into your cat. Tuck the toes and send your hips back and high again, down dog. Spot right in between the two thumbs and then step, step. Feet come up to meet hands. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, down and over the tops of the thighs, and then inhale, sweep yourself high to the sky. Tent the arms. Inhale up. Breathe into the low part of the belly. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale high. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale high. Exhale. And then inhale, sweep yourself into your chair pose. Balance on that right foot and step your left foot back behind you. Inhale, low or high crescent lunge. Check in with your hips as you drop your back heel and move yourself into your warrior 2. That front knee moves towards your baby toe. You're gonna reach with your fingertips and flip the palm and then take yourself back. Pull yourself forward, straighten through the leg, hinge at the hip. Hand comes to shin, opposite hand comes to the sky. Pull yourself back up, bend in the knee, and then windmill yourself back down. Step that left foot up to meet the right. Inhale, back into your chair pose. We're gonna do the same thing on that opposite side. Inhale up. Ground down through that left foot, right foot steps back behind. Big inhale here. Exhale, drop your back heel, bring yourself into your warrior 2. Front knee moves towards baby toe. Knee is stacked over ankle, reach, flip, pull yourself back. Big inhale here. Exhale, pull yourself up. Ground down through your front foot, hips swing back, hand to shin, opposite hand up to the sky. Big inhale. Exhale, hold 1 more time, big inhale. Pull yourself back up. Bend in your knee. Pinwheel your hands down, pivot on the ball of the back foot. Step that right foot up to meet your left. Chair pose, big inhale here. Open through the heart. Hands come back behind you. Engage your low belly, pull down through the fists. Big inhale here. Exhale, dive yourself down and over the tops of the thighs. Fists move away from the low part of the back. They release. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Step, step. Back into your plank. Nice deep inhale. Drop down to the knees, tops of the feet, flip flat. And bring yourself all the way down to your chest. Hands come out to the sides like airplane wings, chin flat to the mat. Feet can be zipped up through the midline or hip width distance apart. It'll change the pressure on your pelvis. And then on the next inhale, hands, feet, arms, legs, chest, all lift high up off the mat. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold. 2 more big breaths. Big inhale. Exhale. 1 more time, big inhale. Exhale, slowly release, hands next to the bust line. Take the sit bones back to the heels. Reach the fingertips out in front of you. And then slowly walk your hands back towards you. Shift over and onto your seat. Come all the way down onto your back. Pull your knees into your chest and take a happy baby. It's a shorter one today because of the technical difficulties. Soles of the feet high to the sky. Shift back and forth, open up through the hips, and slowly, Baddha Konasana, take the soles of the feet together to touch and take the outsides of the feet down to the earth. Knees flop out to the side, hands can rest on the belly. You can pop the chest up and roll your shoulder blades underneath you. Hands can either be to the belly or down to the sides, palms face up to the sky. Allow yourself just to breathe here. Coming back into that space of gratitude. Okay. Starting off with that initial conversation around expansion. Okay. And the B's, right? So industrious and hardworking. Coming into a space of networking. How are you growing and building? You're expanding within your body and making room for expansion within your network. We give gratitude to the earth. She reminds us that we live in a space of abundance rather than a space of scarcity. We give gratitude to the indigenous peoples of these lands, the Crow and the Cheyenne, the Salish and the Blackfeet tribes. Give gratitude and this practice of yoga to Black and Brown people and the Rishis as the original creators of this practice. Give gratitude to our bodies and to ourselves, our own ancestors and our own lineage. And if there's a person or persons, place or places that you'd like to dedicate your practice as you leave your mat today, remembering that the majority of our practice is not in these 15 to 20 to hour to an hour and a half time frames. It's what we do when we leave this space. And remember that that dedication can always be to you. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. One more time, big inhale. And then exhale. And when you're ready, you can slowly press yourself up and into a simple seat. Hands can come to your heart space or rest down on your knees. The divine light, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the divine love in me sees, honors, and reflects the divine light, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the divine love in you, dear Jane, Sarah, the collective we, all the folks who are tuning in. Thank y'all for trusting me with your bodies, hearts, spirits, and souls. To that, say go in peace, and remember to serve love always. Thanks for bearing with me during retrograde, y'all, and the little hiccup in the video. But you know what? We keep it real here. You know, it's not that we're in a space of disrespect of the quote-unquote professional, but just so folks know that, you know, sometimes there's hiccups in life and in technology, and we just roll with it. All right, y'all. Peace and love.